So, 7 things you have to sacrifice as a man. If you have any of these things in your life, I can guarantee you, you're slowing yourself down. Now, this video will trigger you, but my goal is for you to like wake up and realize that you are the one holding yourself back. Number one thing you're going to have to sacrifice as a man is comfort. When you're comfortable, nothing grows. See, comfort itself, it looks like what everybody craves for, but in reality, it destroys masculinity. If you look at our forefathers, the ones that were alive during that wartime, you got to realize how strong they were. Now think about it, right? Well, there will be no need to grow strong if everywhere is comfortable. And there's a saying that that gets to me every time. It says that a body at rest tends to stay at rest for longer. What that means is the more rest you want, quote unquote, the more your life is at rest. It means that there's no progress, there's no growth. And knowing fully well that becoming a man is intentional. What that means is you need growth, you need that discomfort. So as a person, you have to realize that the goals you set helps you to become a new person. It's not going to be comfortable, but that is the entire point. That's why real men actually choose challenge over comfort. That's the harsh truth. And number two thing you have to get rid of is instant gratification. We're now living in a period where everybody wants quick results. Everybody wants results now. Everybody wants, Coach, God, you good morning. Everybody wants quick results. Nobody wants to see results happen in what, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. No, everybody wants results in 30 days. Now, show me anybody that got to the top who took shortcuts. Not a single soul. Show me anybody who got to the top who had 30 days action. It doesn't happen. So you have to realize that life is like a journey, right? You plan for 5 years. You plan for what? A year, 2 years. That's why there's a reason why the richest people in the world or the most successful people in the world, they think far. They plan far. They don't look at what immediate results. So that idea of instant gratification that makes you go for junk food, fast food, even to the point where most men that get hurt in relationships, they never took the time to build themselves. Can think about it. The guys in the relationships who are crushed by relationships, they never took time to what? To become better. So now you are half baked as a man, and you're looking for a woman to what? Fill you up. That's why as a man, all of the best relationship advice, they come from self-improvement, dealing with your insecurities, building your confidence, right? But these are things that take time. But if your mind is hooked on instant gratification, I can guarantee you, guess what? You keep jumping from one woman to one woman, thinking that women are the problem, not realizing that it is you as a man who is the problem because you're looking for shortcuts. Number three thing you have to get rid of. Number three thing you have to get rid of is the need to be liked. You want to please everybody. You want other people to validate you. You want people to stroke your ego, to please you, to make you feel like, oh, this guy is so good. I mean, yes, that's the mentality of a boy where you want everybody to like you. I mean, because when you were young, you were the main character, your parents liked you, your mom liked you, but that's not reality as a man. As a man, the more you tell people yes, the more people you tell yes, the less you tell yourself yes. And in that process, you're betraying yourself in the process. So the idea that you want everybody to like you is a big lie, right? It makes you inauthentic. And that itself is where inauthenticity comes from. Every time I hear guys say, oh, guy, how can I live authentically? And I always ask a question. Do you ever have the need to be politically correct? They'll say no. Until I say, show me a lady and can you tell a lady that she's fat? Then there's a problem. Let's be honest. The moment you can police your words, automatically you police your thoughts. And when you police your thoughts, what happens is you can no longer be authentic. So if you want to become a man, you have to get rid of the idea of being liked. You cannot please everybody. And this thing pisses me off because, and I'm talking to guys, talking about how you cannot have all the women in the world, no matter who you are. They're like, no, don't worry. Let me have more money. I can have all the women. It doesn't really work that way, right? If you are very authentic to yourself, there are people who will be pissed off. And guess what? That's good. What that means is the more people you piss off, magically, the more people really want you for who you are. The more people actually want to be with you. The number 4 thing you have to get rid of as a man is excuses, right? See, in this life, nobody cares why you didn't get it done. Everybody cares on you getting it done. Everybody applauds you when you get it done. So no matter what your excuses are, right? If you think it through, There's no excuse that is new under the sun. And if you look at the fact that there are people who have worse conditions than you, but are making it, what will your new excuse be? So everything in this life starts with what? With the mindset. And one mindset of a man is get shit done. Get things done. The best movies I like, right, are the movies that are mostly of what? Soldiers being sent on impossible missions. Because the whole idea is, how can we get it done? So the more you have this mindset of, oh, no shortcuts, no whining, no excuses, just action, I can guarantee you. The worst case is that you may not get 100% results, but you get way better results than you having always excuses of, oh. And the worst part is, what makes these things worse is when you start making excuses for other people. Oh, he's successful because XYZ. He won because XYZ. Bro, shut the fuck up, right? You're a man. Keep quiet, lock up with the excuses, and focus on execution. Like I said, you are better off, you would achieve more by execution than excuses in your own life. Now, the next thing you want to get rid of is weak friends or weak relationships. You see, one of the biggest destroyers of your ambition or your drive as a man will be what? Will be friends who laugh at your goals, friends who laugh at your dreams and your ambitions. Even your relatives may sound like, oh, they want the best for you. But every single person that mocks your goals or dreams is somebody who is telling you to quit. And because you think these people have good intentions for you, not knowing that these guys are subconsciously what? Demotivating you. Guess what happens? You will never reach your full potential. It is not possible for you to reach your full potential. And one thing you get to realize is, there's a saying that you are the average of the 5 people you hang around with. At first, I was like, it's a very, very, very cliche saying. Until I realized that, nah. Recently, I had somebody walk into my life who I was coaching and stuff, right? So we became very, very close. After like a few months, I began to have certain kind of thought processes where I was thinking about certain things quite more than usual. I had to like take a break from this guy and then realize that, oh shit, even without me knowing it, he's influencing my thoughts. So one thing you have to realize is, as a man, you can never grow beyond your circle. That's why I tell you to always intentionally join the brotherhood, right? And by the way, I have a free community of serious-minded men who are looking forward to improving their lives and taking people on the journey with them. If you like this idea of improving your life with what? With men, with brotherhoods who want the best for you and for everyone, click the link in the description of this video and see my free community, right? Then wasted time. Bro, there's this idea that, oh, I have time. That is a very big fat lie. You see, as a man, what you have to realize is that, or as a male species, because these days, I don't know, some people are clownish, right? As a male species, one thing you have to realize is the time you have is for you to invest it in yourself. Every 1 hour that goes by, think about it, every 1 hour that goes by was 1 hour you could have invested in your future. There's a reason why society would respect you as a man if they see that you can do things for them in the future. Why do you think so? Women respect you when they know that you have a very bright future. Society respects you when they can see your potential. Not just like, again, you have to show that you are working on your potential. So again, wasted time would never reach your full potential. It's a thing of small boys where you feel like, oh, I still have time, I'll never be young again. Bro, harsh truth. The guys who are winning in life, they're starting as early as possible. There are guys in their teens making good money, learning new skills. There are guys in their 20s who are crushing it. So, bro, that idea of wasted time is real, right? So don't be that loser guy who keeps wasting time on meaningless tasks, right? Live like your life depends on you, not on other people. And the last thing that you should kill is the boy in you, right? See, so the boy in you is that version of you that keeps you stuck. It makes you chase pleasures. It makes you chase the next highs, the next addiction, right? But one thing you have to realize is, if you do not get rid of that boy in you, what that means is, get rid of the whole ideas around you. What that is get rid of the things that enforce your boy identity, like what? The content you watch, the friends you keep, the ideas in your head, the comforts, the addictions. The moment you don't want to get rid of those things, guess what? You can never reach your full potential as a person. So that boy in you, that boy that wants to keep you stuck, keep you weak, keep you comfortable, you have to get rid of them. So my name is Tonore. If any of the ideas that you heard in this video resonated with you, please share with somebody who you know will find it helpful. Talk to you soon, and bye for now, brother.